Short, scary stories for the glory of your Redeemer by username Hyper Obscura. Every Sunday, my mother and father would drag me screaming down the winding stairs leading to the chapel below. That's what they called it. Our basement, the chapel below. Like naming it would change the nature of what it was. They'd throw me to the ground, chain me up before that fucking cross, and then they put the mask on. It enveloped my skull perfectly, needles digging into my skin, making sure I'd never move, never close my eyes, never avert my gaze, lest I wanted them all holy-like and pulled out with the mask. A long metal bar attached at the back of my head kept my neck up at just the right angle. So I could see, so I could behold. For the glory, they'd say. Sometimes it took mere minutes, sometimes excruciating hours. Sometimes they kept me down there for days at a time, to hear the screams, to witness every lash of the whip, to watch as thick streams of blood poured down the cross. For the glory of your Redeemer. Can you see it? My father would ask. I saw the terror in their eyes. I heard the torment in their guttural shrieks. I felt their dying breath on my face. How many? Too many to count. Yet, I remember all of them. Every last one, every face, every voice. Every Redeemer. Like flesh puppets for my parents to twist and mangle and warp beyond all recognition. One of them fell apart at the seams. Did I tell you that? Tiny little thing he was. Couldn't have been much older than 5 or 6 years old. Limbs weren't strong enough to hold him up there, you see. So on the second day they just gave in. Can you see it? Oh dear. He lived another day or so, little but a head on a torso. Of course, they lifted him back up and tied him to that cross. And then they whipped and lashed, and they prodded and they stabbed, until there was nothing left to whip or lash or prod or stab. Then they'd remove the mask. They'd ask me if I'd ever seen it, and then they make me clean the cross, and then take care of the Redeemers, or whatever was left of them anyway. And my answer was always the same though. Did you see it? Yeah, I saw it. I saw it every time, every eternity, hidden in every second, hidden in every moment. It takes a special eye, you see. Blink and you'll miss it. You miss his message. Shrouded in the pain and the fear and the screams and the torture, his manifesto for all of us to learn, but just a lucky handful of us to document. That's why you're here. I have grown old and weary. My eyes cannot bear witness anymore. So, my son, I need you to pay close attention as I hammer in the nails. You know now what you must do. Behold, boy! Witness! for the glory of your Redeemer.